Hey everyone, it's Pup Twigs here from Orlando, Florida, and joining me today from Jacksonville, Florida, is we have Pup Dobber. How are you doing?
Hello.
So I have to ask. I usually tie these questions together: pup name, pup hood, pup colors. But I'm sure there's quite a story with your pup hood. I just absolutely love it. So let's find out a little bit about Pup Dauber's name and the hood that you have.
So honestly, I can't tell you where I got where the name came from. It's not my handler and husband named me. I can't tell you where he got it from, but that's what he said he saw whenever he saw my puppy side was like a kind of like a I guess he said kind of like a dirt dauber. I assume because I would like to hoard all the toys and take them from everybody else. But hey, who doesn't? Um, and my stuff is all rainbow. Everybody pretty much knows me as if you don't know Dauber, if you see any of my hoods or any of my gear, you know right away that I have like six or seven different rainbow hoods. This one in particular, I just recently stoned. Sorry, I gotta take it off. It's annoying the crap out of me.
Oh, that's
But
okay.
it's not done yet. But it's one of my signatures that I have now. It's now my second one that's completely sparkly because it doesn't like sparkly.
Hey, that's okay. I mean, absolutely love it. I think I've seen you out here in Orlando once before wearing it because that just sticks in my mind that I've seen that before.
Probably, this one or I have one that's black and silver that's also sparkly like that.
Now, do you make that sparkly or do you buy it that way?
Oh no, I do it myself.
You do it all yourself.
I do it myself. So I buy the hoods. My Most of my hoods are from rough stuff, and then I use that as a base, and then I stone it to the way that I want it to look.
Well, that's absolutely amazing. So, how long have you been a pup in the pup community now?
Um, Over 10 years actually. So my first experience seeing pup play was at the Leather Mask Ball in Fort Lauderdale, uh,
Hmm.
right before I met my husband. At the point, I was just learning about the litter community, coming into the litter community, didn't know what role, I guess, is the best way to say that I played in that community. So um, we went to the leather mask ball, and at the time I thought I was a boy, and then I saw David Howe and Pup Eros were doing a demo on Pup Play on stage, and it clicked. And it was like, oh, that's what yeah, that's what I am. That's definitely not a boy. That's what I want as puppy instead. And then afterwards, not that long afterwards, I met my husband, and we just went from there.
Oh, well, what a story and stuff. But yeah, it just kind of clicks when you know that's you. That's what it's going to be.
Yep,
So,
absolutely.
10 years as a pup and in the community, what has been the easiest and what has been the most difficult part of being a pup?
Well, the easiest is just is being a puppet stuff, being your headspace and playing with toys, at least in my opinion. And I have to say the hardest part is the community. I mean, it's I've seen the community really change over the past few years, and it's sad because really what it seems like is that we are more focused on ourselves, individuals, versus as a community as a whole, and accepting everyone within the pup community. I mean, it's yeah, everyone speaks of acceptance, 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 but yet we're not willing to accept each other behind closed doors. Oh
Hmm.
yeah, I'll accept you on Facebook or I'll accept you in person, but then you better turn around and badmouth someone because of who they are, what their body shape is, what their gender is, what their pronouns are, their what their skin color is, all that kind of stuff behind closed doors, and really it's got to stop. I mean, unfortunately, I don't think it will because we're all human at the end of the day, but it really should stop.
Yeah, I agree with you on that because the pup community should encompass anybody and everybody that wants to be in it, no matter who you are, what you look like, what gender you are, what color of your skin.
Absolutely,
Everybody should be included. Well,
absolutely.
so I know you are also a part of Florida Puppy. Can you tell
Yes.
me a little bit about what that entails?
So my husband and I started Wade. We actually own and produce Florida Puppy. Um, Together with our amazing uh, volunteer coordinator Panda and our board, we are able to put on an amazing, the biggest contest actually in the Southeast. I think probably on the East Coast, that's for puppies exclusively. Um, in the within any area that I'm aware of. This year is our 10th year. We are once again at Sawmill Camping Resort in Dade City. We'll be having the contest is September 8th, 9th, and 10th. 8th being Friday, 9th being Saturday, and 10th on Sunday. And this will be our 10th year having the contest. We have anyone that wants to is interested in competing and wants the copy of the application can email me at floridapuppycontest@gmail, and I can send you a copy of the application. Or you can find it on the Florida Puppy Contest Facebook page, Florida Puppy Contest. Under the file section, it's there as well. I'm happy to answer any questions regarding it. It's definitely a different experience when you own and you put on an event as large as what Florida Puppy is, versus being able to just go to an event and attend an event. It is a very stressful weekend for me.
Oh,
Very stressful.
I bet it is. So, what qualifies a pup to be a contestant in Florida Puppy?
Well, really, the biggest thing is that you're 21 and over, and that you identify as a puppy. With us, crap. Sorry, I think I'm using my phone.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. So you have to be. Hold on one second. I can just pull it up. So you have to be 21 and up due to local bar rules. A lot of bars are not. Are not don't allow. Aren't 18 and up. A lot of them are 21 and up only. And then as long as you identify as a Florida Puppy and you live within the Southeast region, so Georgia, Alabama, Florida being the main three, and can attend Florida Puppy events, then that qualifies you to enter the contest and compete to win Florida Puppy.
Okay. Well, that's exciting for me because I will be at Sawmill that weekend. I've got my room a long time ago because I knew it was a puppy weekend. I just didn't know this was going on.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, wow, that's interesting.
That's an added plus for me and stuff. So I'm all excited about something like that and being able to be a part of the contest.
Yeah, we have the biggest turnout, and we have I think last year we estimated about 200 people through the door at the contest itself, which
Wow.
is huge, especially considering everyone packs into Woodies.
Uh-huh.
So it was, for lack of a better terminology, butthole to elbow,
I
standing room
hear.
only. I mean, trying not to be yeah,
No,
trying to
I
be a little
got
bit more
you.
clean on the wordage.
Well, I'm excited about it now because I'm going to look forward to September coming now, just for that alone. Well,
Oh, absolutely. It's a great time.
oh, I bet it is. So, what kind of hobbies do you have there in Jacksonville besides this,
Actually,
taking your time?
I really don't have any. I jump from hobby to hobby to hobby, unfortunately. So, um, I mean, right now all I do is I pretty much sit on my butt and play old school RuneScape most of the day now. So, for anyone that plays that game and wants to hit me up, and game name is Pup Dobber. It's real easy to find me on pretty much everything nowadays.
Okay, well, good.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not very active. I can't really get out a whole lot due to a foot injury. But um, yeah, I mean, either that or we're down in Orlando seeing the man with a mouse fetish. So it's that's really pretty much
Yeah.
where my time is spent.
Well, I knew you were here last weekend and stuff, because I
Yep.
know we had talked online. Well, do you have any pets of your own?
Yes, I have a little French bulldog. Hold on one second. And she will say hi because she loves people.
Oh, looky there.
Say hi,
Oh,
Shayla.
hey,
You'll be,
hey.
say hi, Pookie. She's like, I don't know who this is, but
Oh,
okay.
beautiful, beautiful.
She's a good little girl. She's spoiled little
Well,
witch, but
I,
I love her anyways.
all of our animals are spoiled, so
Yeah, exactly.
So how does Pup Dobber identify? Do you consider yourself more beta, omega, or I'm guessing alpha?
Oh, alpha,
Yeah.
alpha, definitely. There, I don't have a beta or an omega. And quite frankly, it doesn't matter whether you have one or not. But I'm definitely alpha.
And
I am
there's no,
absolutely, yeah.
yeah, and I kind of guessed that at the beginning, but I guess there's no reason to ask about events because we already know the event coming up for you, especially the one in
Well,
September. But what else is going on?
we also have. I'm not sure if this will be put out before next weekend or not, but coming up next weekend, we're doing a huge puppy party at One Magical Weekend with the Bear Jamboree at the Sheraton in Orlando.
Okay.
We'll be there Thursday through Sunday. We're doing a puppy mosh Saturday night from 8 to 10. Meet and greet Friday evening from like 5:30 to 6:30. We'd love to do a huge puppy meetup at Tidal at crap, I can't remember Riptide Tidal Wave, like the um the party at Typhoon Lagoon
Okay. Yeah, I know what
Friday
you're talking
night.
about.
Yeah, yeah, the party at Typhoon Lagoon. Would love to have all the puppies meet up there, and that would be um, awesome in my opinion. But you know, I don't know how Disney. We all know how Disney is with their no masks and no hoods
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
policy.
Yes. Well, if you could ask, let's say the next pup that I interview, maybe this weekend, a question about either being a pup or the pup community, do you have any idea what kind of question you would want to ask them?
Um, what would you change in the pup community? What would be a positive change you'd want to see in the community?
Okay, and that's a good question. So your question comes from Pup Cupid and Pup Prometheus from Denver, Colorado, that I interviewed last. And they wanted to
Okay.
know, when you look at yourself as a pup, do you feel empowered? Do you feel like you're your best self?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, she was going to start barking because she can't get to her baby. So heaven forbid. Um, oh yeah, she gets crazy when she can't get to her baby, the baby she wants. Anyways, yeah, absolutely. Especially being, and it's much easier for me to say this because of being, being the contest owner and whatnot. That if I say something, I know it's going to get done, or I know what I'm saying has meaning and is carried throughout throughout different communities, different aspects of the community that I may not be able to reach myself, but I know people will share my message out there. So I feel absolutely, yeah, I definitely have, I'm definitely empowered as a puppy. That's no questions about it.
Good, good. Well, what else is there that we need to know about Pup Dauber before we jump off of this video call?
Um, Not anything that I can think of really. um, I honestly don't. Yeah, I think this about covered everything.
Okay. Well, if other pups that view this podcast would like to reach out to you, I'm sure you're on many different types of social media and stuff. Would you care to share any that they would reach out for?
So you would think I would be on like Instagram and Telegram and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. Honestly, I'm only on Facebook because I am horrible with social media. And I really don't chat much online. In person, you can't get me to shut up, but online, I'm really not much of a talker. But yes, you can reach me on Facebook, and my name is David Jacobson, Jacobsen on Facebook. That's
Okay.
not my legit name, so feel free to hit me up. It doesn't matter. I have puppies on my page. You'll see my profile is my rainbow hood with a bunch of colorful balls behind me. So feel free. I absolutely love to have more puppies on Facebook than what I currently do.
Okay. All right. And also, if you would like to share your Florida Puppy Facebook page as well, we'll include that.
Yeah, it's Florida Puppy Contest.
Just Florida Puppy
There's a
Contest on
group and a
Facebook.
page. Yep, there's a group and a page.
All right.
This
I'll have to go
is
look.
yep, the real is this Florida Puppy Contest. Either you'll find both the page and the group on there. Feel free to give us a like or send me a message through there even as well, and I can reach out to you. Um, through that page as well as through my personal one.
Okay. All right. Well, Pup Dauber, I hope that I get to meet you before September in person, but if not, I will for sure look you up when we're in Sawmill for
Oh,
Florida puppy,
absolutely.
even though I know you'll be
Oh,
busy.
it'll be easy. Just look for the redheaded chicken dude running around on a scooter like a chicken with his head cut off. That's what I pretty much do all weekend.
Oh, I totally understand that. Well, it has been an honor to get to sit here and chat with you for a bit, and hope you have a good weekend. And I'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye.